Every home has a nail clipper. It is very convenient for cutting nails and threading. Many of you may not know that in fact, there are some nail clippers that have parts that have very good uses. These hidden functions of nail clippers are very practical. I believe that many of you have not used them. Today, I will share with you some magical functions of nail clippers that few people know about when the nails are not cut flat. You can use the file on the clipper handle to grind and smooth the nails so that the cut nails do not easily scratch the body. If our nails often have dirt stuck in the gaps, use this part of the nail clipper to remove dirt in the gaps between the nails. In addition to these common uses, many parts of the nail clipper are used in many situations. In fact, we just need to move it and it becomes an extremely practical item. Is there anyone who likes to eat sunflower seeds but hates to peel them like me? Is it annoying that you still peel the seeds one by one? Or there are many old people with bad teeth who like to eat sunflower seeds? Or there are people who knock on sunflower seeds to kill time and enjoy a fun time, but it is very difficult to peel them by hand every time. Using fingers or nails is very difficult, easy to damage nails. In fact, there is a trick to peeling sunflower seeds. You only need a nail clipper, and you can peel a large bowl of sunflower seeds in a few minutes. I took the seeds inside out of the shell and solved the trouble that many people are having. Very convenient when someone has their front teeth pulled out and has no nails. The use of peeling sunflower seeds is a great use of nail clippers. Now, you can eat sunflower seeds without worrying about not being able to peel the seeds anymore. Although each mosquito coil box usually comes with a holder, but sometimes you still can't find a mosquito coil holder. This often happens in my house. There are also some special mosquito coil holders that are sold on the internet, but I find them impractical. Spending money on something that is not practical and then keeping it at home is something that many people don't want to do. Don't worry, just take a nail clipper and adjust the handle at the corner so that the nail clipper is stable when placed down. Then pull out the small knife in the middle and place it upright. The head of this small knife is just right to fit into the hole of the mosquito coil. The nail clipper can be considered a sturdy mosquito coil holder. Because the nail clipper has a certain weight, it is very stable. Ordinary nail clippers used for mosquito coils are several times more stable than the mosquito coil holder that comes with the mosquito coil. Most people who get used to this method no longer want to leave the nail clippers. In addition, every time you burn mosquito coils, whether the mosquito coils in your house are intact or broken or have small pieces left after burning, you can use nail clippers to clean them. Fix it and burn it without wasting it. If you have a small piece of mosquito coil at home, you will often throw it away directly. This is too wasteful. You can use this nail clipper to hold it. Try to use up the remaining mosquito coils. It is very easy to burn it all with a nail clipper. Nowadays, online shopping is a trend in the market and also a hobby of many people. I have received what I need, but every time I receive a courier box, I need to remove the tape. It sticks very firmly on the box. It is very safe to use it to pack our beloved things, but it is a bit difficult to remove. Sometimes you need to peel off the goods to check with the delivery person. If there is no knife, we can pull out the small sharp knife on the nail clipper. Then poke the sharp end into the tape on the courier box and scratch it. You can see that the courier box can be easily removed quickly and without damaging the goods. Sometimes using a knife or scissors can also damage the goods inside, but using a nail clipper, you can rest assured. The important thing is that it can be taken out easily. Is it convenient? Has anyone ever peeled this purple-skinned garlic? This type of garlic tastes better than white-skinned garlic, but it is very difficult to peel by hand. Even with fingernails, it is difficult to completely remove the skin. It is so troublesome and time-consuming. If you have a nail clipper, you can use it. First, remove the nail clipper. Press the two sides of the nail clipper to separate the clipper from the pin. Just gently press it, and it will be easy to remove. Use the body of the nail clipper to peel the garlic. Press the blade of the clipper into the garlic clove and apply light pressure to separate the garlic skin. Where are you from? Please leave a comment to let me know. It is much easier and faster than using your hands. Compare these two garlic cloves, and you can see the result clearly. After use, the nail clipper is reassembled to return it to its original state and does not affect its use at all. Nail clippers can replace pliers. When you bend the wire, you always need a pair of pliers with a hard texture to twist it. If you can't find pliers, you can use nail clippers instead. You see a small hole on the nail clippers. Insert the wire into the hole of the nail clippers. Inside the hole, you can bend the iron wire into any shape. Because the small hole is relatively round, the bent iron wire will not have as many scratches as when using pliers to bend. So when bending the wire, you feel more solid and smoother. In daily life, when you need to bend the wire, you can't always find pliers, but nail clippers are really easy to find. Do you find it really practical? You can often see wires, whether it is a wire for connecting or making an electric cable. When connecting them, you need to remove the wire sheath at the beginning. If you do not have a knife or scissors, I believe that your friends will use a lighter to burn it first and then peel it off. Not only does it smell burnt, but it can also easily burn your hands. The important thing is that it is very difficult to operate. This problem can be solved when you have a nail clipper. Then use the clipper blade to gently rotate the rubber layer on the outside of the wire. Be careful while rotating and observing the situation so as not to damage the copper wire inside. In less than half a minute, a gap will appear. At this point, the two rubber pieces have been separated. You just need to use the nail clipper to clamp the copper wire tightly and press the two blades together to pull out the rubber. The copper wires are also very well protected, without any damage. The wire I used is just the right size for the mouth of the nail clipper blade. If the wire is bigger, you can remove the nail clippers like when peeling garlic, then do the same thing. Very easy to do. Do you find it really useful? In life, there are many objects with screws. In many cases, we use a screwdriver to screw the screws, but cannot carry a large screwdriver with us. So when we need to screw these screws, we can take out the nail clippers we carry with us. Pull out the small knife from the nail clippers. This knife is very hard, and its angle is moderate. Can be used to replace the screwdriver. Whether it is a cross screw or a flat screw, you can use a small knife to screw it. You can screw it easily. If the nail clipper is dull, it is almost impossible to sharpen it, because it is very difficult to sharpen, and we do not know how to sharpen it. Although it is a very small object, we are reluctant to throw it away. Next, I will share with you how to sharpen the nail clipper. You use a piece of aluminum foil. Fold it like this. Use the nail clipper to cut this piece of aluminum foil to sharpen the nail clipper. The method of operation is also very simple. Use the edge of the nail clipper to cut the aluminum foil. This friction can make the nail clipper sharp. We can increase the sharpness by cutting it a few more times. Cut both sides of it like this. You can cut a few times along the aluminum foil, and the nail clipper will become very sharp. I have shared with you the hidden wonderful uses of nail clippers. It not only cuts nails, but also has many very practical benefits. The video ends here. If you have any comments, please leave a comment below. If you find the video interesting, please give me a like. Don't forget to share it with your relatives and friends. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your support. Goodbye. See you in the next video.